All right, what is up, silly gooses? It's good to see you all. Welcome in. I see Game Dork in here. We've got Chad in here with our mystery word already selected. We also have with us, who else was that? Let me make sure I get everybody. Duke is with us. Welcome, Duke. Good to see you all today. I might be a little bit louder today. I ended up right before stream, well, a little bit before stream, I actually took my microphone and moved it from where I've had it and got it a little bit more centralized in front of me. So hopefully it picks up my voice a lot better. So I'm excited to be able to stream tonight, you all. It's been quite hectic with me just for life. But I'm excited to see you all. We're going to go ahead and get started. As the stream suggests, or the stream title suggests, we are going to be working on our production facility. I'm going to give my game a moment to figure itself out. My Streamlabs is not scrolling down for some reason. Hey, EC, DC, whoa, EC and DC, how are you all? So I did take a little bit of time and set something up, getting an idea of what I wanted to do. I might actually extend this out a little bit more. I'm thinking about putting the production stuff down here and actually running oh my gosh, words, ref. Running conveyors up and doing some storage up here. So that was just me doing a little bit of thinking. That way I had a plan ahead of time. Hey, there's that honk. Love the honk. ECDC. AC, BC, CC, DC, and EC. Oh, my brain hurts. As you remember, we did do some a lot of greebling last time, but I did some painting while we were offline. Painted up the batteries and whatnot, got them situated. How is everything sounding for everybody? I did, like I said, I moved my mic around to hopefully catch a lot more of the sound. I noticed I was a little quiet on the last stream. But I am aware of the fact, because I was already doing this, I need more iron. There's the thrusters we all know and love. Hey, thanks, DC. How you doing? Been doing good. It's pretty late for you over there, isn't it, DC? I remember you saying something about it being late, super late when Duke streams, so I imagine it's in the nighttime over there. Well, it's on the nighttime over here almost for me, but... All right, let's go ahead and make another hole in the voxels, because I'm already out of iron. Yeah, it's like 1 a.m. Okay. So how's everybody doing? What are we doing tonight? While you listening to the silly goose do his thing on Space Engineers 2. Well, I know you could have got me with thrusters. I have a feeling though, Chad, it probably has something to do with what we're building today or working on. If I had to guess. Also, you'd be pretty safe if you just chose the word iron, because I need so much of it all the time. My DC, my sleep schedule is can be like that sometimes as well. It just depends on what all's going on. When life gets really hectic, that's when things go crazy with my sleep schedule. Mostly because I'm trying to figure out how to get stuff done with the limited amount of hours that I have in the day. I haven't figured out, and if somebody can let me know how to add more hours to the day, that'd be great. If there's like a DLC or something. Can I get a honk, yeah? You can get a honk, yeah. I about jumped out of my chair. I wish I could smack that hat thief, Streamlabs. Streamlabs apparently is just gonna own the hat from now on. Got that band live sleep schedule. Yeah, you know. No tour bus though. Wouldn't that be fun? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stream from a tour bus. Actually, no, I'm not, because I don't want to carry my computer around. Excuse me, ship. What we doing? Back on out of there. Come on. No tour bus, but tour minivan might be plausible. You're right. You're right. I'm playing for free. Unless for some reason I start making some real like insane money, there's no tour bus in my future. I might see one on the road while I'm driving. I'll be like, oh, cool. Okay, so a couple of things have to happen. Actually, I just looked at my fuel. I'm down to 39% on fuel. So we are gonna have to go and get some ice too. A tour VW. You lose internet every time I enter the tunnel. That would be like a break time for everybody to go get water. I'd be like, up, tunnel time, and then the stream cuts out, right? And then you can just go grab you some water, and we'll just make a game out of it and see how long the tunnel lasts. The Goosehound bus. The Goosehound bus. I'm gonna start my own company. I'm gonna be in competition with Greyhound. The VW microbus. You know, maybe. At this rate, you're gonna get a a stream out of the car I already have, the truck I already have. It's the Dodge Dakota stream. Good luck. Maybe one of these days I'll be brave enough and we'll stream from my toilet like I. The Grey Goose chartered bus or tour bus. I would pay. Yeah, I'd get on that bus. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. All right, let's make sure. I haven't changed the name of the grid, apparently. I need to do that. Look at all the storage I don't have. That's one of the plans for today, is to add more storage. All right, yeah, we need ice or the goose spill is going to be a grounded goose spill. Boy. Every time y'all would have to go to the hospital, because I tend to, if depending on the word you choose, it started out for me. I don't know if you started or if Streamlabs did something. However, the fact remains that if you choose the wrong word and I vocal stem that word the entire night, everybody that's playing that game might end up in the hospital. I already said the mystery word. I don't even remember what I was talking about. That's the hard part about it. It's delayed. And so I don't know, and I know that you do that on purpose, Chad. You delay it a little bit, and it's already delayed because of the just the stream lag and stuff. Where would you tour to though? Yeah, maybe. I think I would tour and do, you know, meet and greets, whatnot. That'd be something. I'm just gonna mine snow. Wouldn't be the first time in the hospital for that. Oh my gosh, Cass. Oh, hey, Cass. I just realized you were in the stream. I apologize. I should have welcomed you. How you doing? Yeah, there we go. That's an idea. You just wait. When I become a super huge, like, Markiplier level, like, size YouTuber, we're going to do that. We're going to have a tour bus. And as Chad says, we're going to have a big widescreen monitor on the outside. Playing the live stream, which would be sort of insane for me to listen to, because I would probably hear everything in double if it's loud enough. have not ended up in a hospital or night overindulging. I need to fix the Streamlabs thing. There we go. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, I gotta lose sound for a second. But I woke up. 6 people I didn't know the night before. Oh my gosh. That is one of those nights then. Covering the window that would have allowed people to see him directly. Correct. Correct. And some of those big old speakers, like that, I mean the big box speakers too. And we can also wire in like a whole setup for me to play guitar on too, so I can stand up on top of the bus at some point and relive my Guitar Hero days. Make it the Six Flags bus from the oh my gosh, that is a deep cut. Dennis, what's going on? Good to see you. All right, that should be enough fuel. I just didn't want to end up with a goose bill that is not able to fly. Oh, mod making, nice, nice. Yeah, I was looking at the ones you put on the server. Those are creative mods. I like I said, I think I said it, I forgot where I said it, but I know that you and I had talked about it. That's something I want to get into, but not anything that I have figured out just yet. I have to take that step, and I don't know a lot about coding, so there's a thing with that. But if I'm playing guitar on the roof, who would be streaming? DC, that's a good point. I honestly didn't think about that. I don't know. I can't play guitar and play Space Engineers and stream all at the same time. Ah, what a conundrum. Stream the dash cam video. There you go. You know, I think I just really appreciate the fact that y'all are just going along with the tour bus idea. You have complete faith in me to be able to get a tour bus at some point. I appreciate it. If not, it's still fun to think about. Adventures of a free-range rev. Nice. 100% of dash cam accidents were caught on a dash cam. Think about that. You know, I can't argue with that logic. I cannot argue with that logic. All right, so we are going to go ahead and dive right into the welding montage. Did that sound exactly like those old cartoons when they would, you know, spin the screen and go to a new scene? I think it did. I thought I did a really good job of making it sound exactly like that, and I won't believe anybody else that says otherwise. Apparently, the Silly Goose Supreme is feeling extra silly tonight. I apologize in advance. It won't actually be a tour bus, just a Honda Civic with a bunch of cardboard ground effects. Duct taped on it. That's what hey, you know, it is what I can afford. I think that's fair. You got to start small, Chad. That's how it works. Okay, hear me out. Play guitar on top instead of a harmonica thing. It's the thing that lets you play video games by blowing into it, and then you have dash cams set up around you. Oh my gosh. I imagined a goose flying at the screen while the screen changed. Thanks, Duke. Now I need that transition set up actually in my streams. So if I ever have to go take a bio break or something, it'd just be like, I'm not hello? Is my base haunted? I know what it is. It's that daggum tree again. I saw you, jerk. I'm not gonna let a tree sabotage my build. I feel like I just got all this iron and I'm already... I know them dang trees, DC. Oh, catwalk stairs. There we go. I keep forgetting to put the mod in so I can get my navy blue I want. Oh no. Oh, they didn't set right. That's fine. You hit a goose once. I'll forgive you, Game Dork. I forgive you. It happens. It was flying across the road. It was wrong. Shattered the headlight. Oh. Poor goose. That's exactly the sound the goose made when you hit it, Game Dork. Thanks, Ire. All right. Like I was saying, I'm ready for my navy blue to hit. I enjoy having that three color combo there. Because right now I'm rocking 2 and I'm disobeying my own rule that I just put out in that tutorial. That's the sound Game Dork's car makes every time he presses for the honk now. It actually, when he hit that goose, it meshed into the car. It became one with the car, and so now that's what happens. That's gonna be my head cannon, because the other cannon for it is sad, and I don't want that. Oh, you know, I should probably finish the block I was working on. Oh, happy little accident. That's a happy little accident with the goose. All right, everybody, you want to go see the inside of an iron mine again? Because we already need to. I hope everybody's excited for that. I know I am. The mightiest Kaz has 80 honks. Gotta get them numbers up, Kaz. You know what? I forgot where that mine I just did was. That's fine. You know what's a lot of fun? Making the game remember all these voxels that I removed. Oh, there we go. Dang, Ire. Ire's got a huge lead. Hey. Ah, no, I was wondering if that was like a timing thing. That's all right. I'm glad you're here with me now. I feel like I'm screaming into the mic. I apologize. I've got the background music going in my headset too. Duke, you're surprised you're in the top 10? I mean, that's pretty cool. I know, man. I try to make it while I can, trying to get my kids into it more by just spamming them with rad streams. Nice. We will create a more space engineers. You know, I'm really glad about the 20 meter per second thing, because I would have already blown this mining ship up just by dragging the back end of the mining ship onto the voxels just now. I was facing down too much. I was at too much of an angle. I was worried I wasn't gonna be able to pull back out. You're the Duke Skyloafer. That's true. The. Extra emphasized. The Duke Skyloafer. He's royalty, and he enjoys loafing around in the sky. He has the ability to levitate, and nobody knows how he does it. This episode brought to you by Burger Dukes. That's been stuck in my head when you called it Burger Duke. So what's your favorite part of SE2 compared to SE1? 100% for me has been the unified grid system. I'm thoroughly aware that right now I am not showing it to the best of its ability. But you know, we go back over here to this room and what I've actually taken the time to greeble out. This would have been, this is impossible with SE2. Everything would be spaced apart 1,000 bajillion miles away from each other, you know, with all the contact boxes. So for me, definitely would be the unified grid. I like the backpack building too. It's nice. Uh-oh. I said something. I'm gonna have to get over there and scroll real quick to see what I said. I heard your name is synonymous for gyroscopes. There's a dirty joke in there somewhere, but this is a family-friendly channel, so I'll be. You're confused. I just like lamb on pita with. Oh my gosh, what is happening? Didn't quote something he just said because it was just so wrong out of context. Oh, I am just tearing up the mystery words. I'm never gonna figure it out at this point. I'm so focused in on is it building? Or build, or any variant of that. Oh no, I forgot about that one. I specified it right afterwards and said YouTube Shorts, YouTube Shorts. Okay, I moved everything over, cool. Back to welding. Building buildings here. We are some of the few streamers I've seen that like backpack building. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind it. I think it makes it a little bit more accessible, which I believe is kind of one of the goals for Space Engineers 2. And I believe I just released a short about this, or I was making a short about this, talking about that fact too. during one of my other streams. I think we had this conversation of you know, I almost didn't play Space Engineers 1 because I was intimidated at first by just how much you had to know, like the initial starting point and figuring everything out. Just the learning curve scared me a little bit. I like the concept of backpack building very much. It needs tuning, but that'll come. But I like the concept of it. Me neither, but I also haven't been watching many people play SC2. Yeah, I think once they iterate on it more, I'm interested to see what they do in sort of the balancing aspect. Again, and I know I'm not the one that... I'm not the only one that says this too. We have to keep in mind that it is an early access, that this is literally the first chance we've had to experience it, and that we will probably see it change over and over and over again as they figure out what they want to do with it, which is fine with me. I'm all about letting them figure things out as they go. I'm just glad I get to be a part of it. What would I like to see as far as stuff being added? Ooh, that's a good question. Oh, I didn't even, let's see. Oh, I'm really interested to see, because we don't know yet what the combat's going to look like, but I would love to have some sort of bounty system in like the sector that they're talking about, that's been talked about. Forget what they're calling it, and Ire might be able to help me out, or somebody in chat might be able to, but there's like that place that they're gonna have that's gonna be like super dangerous to go to. But I would like to see some sort of system like that. That brings me back, that would take me back to like my Elite Dangerous days, where I would go and play Elite Dangerous and just bounty hunt for 10 hours straight. And laser swords, yes. I want to be a Jedi in Space Engineers. The build planner is also one thing I would love to have back. I imagine they're going to do that, but I continuously hit right click on everything I'm building. Okay, well here's where we are at with the build. We've got to figure out what we want to do. I might end up doing storage down here, just the way things have set up. That's not gonna fit, is it? Oh, no, it's not. Crap. All right, well, change of plans. Because we need storage, we also need production facilities too. I think what we can do, let's see how, I want to remember how, or check how tall the production facilities are. I think one's pretty high up. Yeah, super high up. We're gonna add to it as we go. I just wanted a little layout. I wanted to try elevating the platform some too. So it's not necessarily going to be the most, not the battery. I don't need the survival kit either. Where is everything else? I've gone through everything else. Let's just go to the production tab, won't we? There we go. It was at that moment Rev cycled through every single item and kept choosing the wrong thing. Oh yeah, that's a really good idea too. And I'm sorry if I missed a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to think and go. Think as I go. You know, go. Oh my gosh. Apparently, I've just forgotten how to speak all sorts of words right now. Also, I'm gonna have to extend this out. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use that as a way to judge our distance. Don't mind us, Riv, just chatting over here in the chat. Ban him. Ban him for chatting in the chat. How dare you? What is happening here? Oh, I know what's happening. There we go. What? I'm not reading that. I am not reading that. I've learned my lesson. My mind is not in a friendly place on Rev stream for some reason. Oh, why? Why not? These things are incredibly big. The refineries and things. Yeah. I can already see the quote coming. So there are conveyors back there for that. Wait, okay, I just gotta make sure it is just these three things, right? Assembler, fabricate. Oh, no. No. No, I also have to do the fabricator. Nice. I'm multitasking, so I may miss some quotes. Thank you, Chad, for pointing that one out. Can I get a honk, yeah? You can get a honk, yeah. Everybody, there's a nice sunset right now. As we all know, sunsets are very dangerous to revs. What do we think? Because I've still got to put a fabricator in here. I also don't have it in the bar. Good job, Rev. Because he's a vampire. That makes no sense. Okay. Didn't realize I was going to need the entire room. Sunsets are easier to raise than daughter sets, or so I've been told. Okay, this thing. I've sorely underestimated. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, DC. Thanks for affirming what I was thinking. I was hoping that I wasn't going to have to but it seems as if we are just going to expand it. Which means that we're just gonna need to go, we're gonna have to go mine some more. But it's the first time I'll build something that's not very symmetrical. It doesn't have to be symmetrical. It is not. It is not. Thinking while building is not my strong suit. More like building while streaming. See, when I'm able to sit down and it's just me, or if I'm recording, say like I'm recording for videos, I'm able to pause and think about things and figure stuff out. However, with the live, you see the entire process and all of its inefficiency. Plus, there's the reality too that when you stream, at least half your processing power goes away, and anybody that streams can confirm that. You just lose half of your critical thinking skills as soon as you hit the live button. So I'm functioning on a very inefficient system, and building system, which is my own, and we don't have all of the brain thinking power needed. Never happened to me. I'm perfect. If you quote that, I said I'm perfect. Rev brain just crashed. Cut to commercial. Rev brain not functioning correctly. Please hit the reset button. What is it? Error 404. Rev brain not found. I flew right over the iron deposit I was going for. Nope, that's not the one. This is the one. Eventually he'll find it. I tell you one thing I do want. Oh, is not to hit trees. Is for the drills to, you know, drill better. Rev brain exe failed. Please relaunch the app. If my brain fails while playing Space Engineers 2, just send the crash log to Keen. They'll have no idea what it is, but it would be funny. I have missed so much. Hang on. See, not enough coffee. Where's engineered coffee? Oh, he was just in stream. He's on a business trip, sadly. It's business time. I'm jealous. He's going to hang out with Marcus. No way. That's awesome. Please reinstall the entire operating system. I'm wearing my socks because it's business time. That's why they're called business socks. Oh, I don't know why that blocked that, Chad. Hopefully it's the kind of business trip where they buy expensive meals. Yeah, for real. Gotta space out those dots, Chad. Do love me some Flight of Conchords. Bite me, Streamlabs. Yeah, I don't know what Streamlabs is up to. It just decided that it... Am I upside down? No. Hello. Oh, you know what would happen? You know what happened is I looked away and I had my fingers not on the right spot. So I wasn't moving because my brain, I'm gonna keep blaming my inability to think while I stream. It's gonna be a crutch, unfortunately. Oh, I didn't know that. I really need to upgrade the goose bill. That needs to be an off-stream thing. I need to do that this coming week. I need a twitchy. I might need to do that. Just build an atmospheric one. Ooh. You need yourself a This ship is just not having it. We're putting it on the list. I'm building me a twitchy next stream. Oh, okay. So I was trying to figure out what that was. I wasn't there for the barge, unfortunately. I had a busy day at work, and then when I got right back home, turned around and went to the gym, and by the time I got back home, it was 4:20 or something, 4:25 or something like that, almost 4:30. So yeah, I missed a lot of it. Which I hated that, but just days like that happen. Tim Curry, the waffle barge, nice. Oh gosh. The stream randomly cut out. Uh-oh. Everybody else all right? I don't see anything on my end. Everything seems healthy stream-wise for me. I wouldn't put it past Spectrum to go out at this specific time, though. It has happened on occasion. Okay, good. We have a lot of fun extra room to Greeble with this platform I'm having to build. All good for you too, DC? Awesome. All right. I was only a tiny bit worried. By a tiny bit, I mean a lot. Don't know what was going on with my ship. It was not functioning correctly just now. Like all of the... I'm ascending. Into the sky I go. Goodbye, cruel world. I hit the wrong buttons. Oh, I put the iron away and then didn't grab iron to... I really hate that I missed the whole Tim Curry barge, like figuring out the name for it. Apparently I'm getting caught up in the chat. I need to check it real quick. All right, this is probably a question for you, but when you stream and you go back to check chat, is there a way to keep the sound going for the game? Because I have to window out in order to go look at it in my OBS. I don't know if you've got a tip for that or not, or if you have to do the same thing, because I fear like when I do that, like the sound goes out. Because I know I've missed a lot already and I'd like to look at it, but I don't want the sound to go out for the stream. It's probably something I have set up wrong, which is not surprising. Oh, okay. The other thing I was going to say, because I know we've far past that conversation, I would like to see the ore nodes get a little bit of a nice buff. Doesn't have to be overkill, but maybe a little bit more. And tune in, like, I think maybe the cost of things that we are building could probably go down just a tad. Things, I think, just, it's more for me, it's even just the balancing stuff, balancing things that'll happen over time. I don't run studio when I'm live, and the dock I use for my chat doesn't allow scrolling. Oh, okay. Alternatively, I could do that. Well, so one of the things that I'm trying not to do is have it to where I can see how many people are watching. So I don't necessarily want to know. Rather just that way, you know, when Ira tells me that, you know, 100,000 people are watching, you know, well, I will know that it's not 100,000 people, but it's funny. But, just a way to see how well it did after the fact. But yeah, I do have a tablet I could run it with and set it to where I can't see like how many people are watching. 900 right now. Oh, thanks, Ire. You can pop out chat to a separate window. It's still early. It's still early, and there's only 14,000 currently watching. It's under 9,000. I want to get rid of this little bit of iron so that it quits popping up. You know, there we go. Apparently that iron doesn't exist because it's not showing on the thing. All sorts of wonderful noises happening from my ship. Again, would have been a death sentence on Space Engineers 1. Space Engineers, just the original Space Engineers. But there's something fun about that too. Like you look at your ship the wrong way and it just explodes. There's always that mystery to it. I'm gonna try and make it a shallower angle. Hopefully that'll help with the amount that I can gather. I think really right now what I'm lacking is in the braking thrust. I think once I overwhelm it, I just get stuck, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to live in a mine. 14,000 viewers and only 10,000 likes. Come on, chat, we can do better than that. Thank you. Yes. The other 13,999 of you, if you'll please go ahead and hit that like button, I'd really appreciate it. And if you're watching and you're not a part of the Silly Goose community and you want to hit the subscribe button too, yeah, you can do that too. I'd really appreciate that too. I stream every Tuesday and well, I say every Tuesday and every Thursday. My life has been so busy right now, it's been sort of sporadic, but ideally I stream every Tuesday and Thursday. But I do try to stream at least once a week. I'll say that much. Racket and Clang, the deities of SE. I'm trying to remember, Dennis. I feel like at one point in time it was Clang and Clang, but it was like a war as to who spelled it right. Ideally, I'm awake when you stream, but unfortunately, time zones are a thing. Yeah. I was really hoping you... What time zone are you in again, DC? Clearly it's spelled Clang. Clang on. That's what that, yeah. The fraternal one? Ah, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember you typed it in chat and then realized what you typed. Was that Central European? Is it Central European Standard Time? Is it, the E is European, right? That sounded violent. I think I evoked Clang just now. Central European Time, okay. Oh, nice. Sort of a way to notate how or the conditions to which it happened, Dennis. E is for eat. Tonight on Rev Plays Game Sesame Street episode, we're looking at the letter E. One waffle, Two waffle, Well, as much as Chad counts the times I've said the words, I guess he would be the count in the Rev Plays Game Sesame Street. 3 waffles, That's yep. Now I've got in my head now. The whole chat is just part of Sesame Street. I also don't know what the word is. I've said it multiple times already, though, according to Chad. We figure out the mystery word by paying attention to when he tells me that I said the mystery word and trying to remember what I said about 2 minutes before that. Some really weird physics things happening right now. The silly goose tour tour bus blaring Banger Boys while also streaming and playing SE2. I think it starts with a B. I thought maybe it was build. Or building, or builds, or any variation of it. Happens the day because the daylight happens at different times. Nah, not 2 minutes. I try to wait more than 30 seconds, but I don't wait the same time every time, so it's harder to. Yes, baklava. I've said it. I don't know that I've ever said that word other than right now. Kaz, I don't remember the last time I've used that word. Okay, it was a response to Chad. Thank you. I was trying to figure out, DC. Such a good dessert. I knew it was a food. I just donut. I never had it. Therefore, I've really never said it. Said the name of it. I'm gonna have to change out the battery on. Is it battery? Now I need to scroll back. I'll do that here in a second. Okay. Let's go ahead and weld up these last few. Is it block? Ooh, it might be blocks. Is it blocks? Absolutely. The thing is, Kaz, I don't know where to get them here, where I'm at. It's Belgian waffles. Iris got it. That's the word. I don't remember saying it, but it's definitely the word. Clue number 1 does not begin with the letter B. Okay. Quick, somebody go back and look at the chat. And then find that moment where I spoke, like 30 seconds before that, and see if they can find the word. I need you to do that. And forget that I just gave the worst instructions ever. Like, that was the worst sentence I think I've ever said before. The syntax was so bad. I'm embarrassed for myself. Okay, let's put this gigantic fabricator down. It is the entirety of the room. What's shaking, big honkin'? What's going on, Dig Rock? We're making a production facility. Hopefully. If I can ever figure out spacing on the blocks. Can I get a honk, yeah? You can get a honk, yeah. Nope, that's not. That's right. That's how it. Okay, cool. All right. Dennis, let's see. Oh, tell me what you think of this as a mod. Suit parts, jetpack, helmet, backpack, exoskeleton. Like, so like with that mod, would there be like different kinds of them, different variations,
it's like
or
an
whatnot?
endless wheel of suck.
Endless wheel of suck. I think we're gonna, yeah, let's extend it one more. Eventually Rev will finish an entire sentence. Trust me. I think it'd be a cool idea though, having different spacesuit parts. Yeah, like 3 levels. Like, yeah, I like that idea. It would add a different, like a different kind of mechanic for sure. Extend it. Extend the base or sentence you're trying to speak. We're gonna say the base. I don't know how much more luck I'm gonna have extending the sentences. Apparently I'm cursed now for the rest of the stream to barely finish sentences, like crawling my way to the end of a sentence. Dick Rock said, I love the script on your detailing video. Laughed out loud quite a few times. I appreciate it. I had quite a lot of fun with the with that script. Made myself giggle, especially the part that I laughed every time I watched it while I was editing was the little cutaway to me talking to the block. I don't know why I found that to be the funniest thing out of that entire script, but I sat there and giggled and giggled and giggled. You're such a good listener, he says to the inanimate block. Oh yeah, the Charmin. Yeah. I was wondering how many folks would get the Charmin reference. All you really need is a listening ear or a block, I guess. You're right. Also, there's a tree in my way. Sabotaged by greenery. Almost wrecked by greenery. But I had the Charmin song stuck in my head while I was streaming. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit. It's hurting my ear, that's why I put it back on. Whoop, I hit my mic just now. Not used to it being in its position that it's in now. It would be cool if we could plant trees so we can make our own garden. That'd be nice. Or just like have decorative trees or some sort like that. I don't know. I think right now the trees are out to sabotage me. Just gotta build around the existing trees. Yeah, they come back, trust me. There's some really weird physics happening. What is going on? Am I just like stuck? That's very well could be the problem. Oh, what is happening to my character? Help! Help me, Oprah Winfrey. Save me, Tom Cruise. Connect to what? Why is it turning? Help? My physics are all sort of wonky right now. Oh, that's what I want. I want a one of the line that lets me know I'm at the horizon, altitude meter and all that stuff. Oh, I wonder if my battery's out. I wonder if that's what's going on. I bet you I've got a battery down. Yeah, let's get back. I don't know if something weird happening with that, but I do think I have a battery out. Yeah, what is happening? Don't mind me. Y'all chat away. I'm gonna struggle to mine iron over here. My batteries! My batteries! Okay. What is happening? I look away and there's an entire song happening in chat. Yeah. Oh, George of the Jungle. Yeah, that's my childhood too. Create a planet called Anti-Rev. It's endless trees everywhere. No, don't do that. Kind of shocked Keen didn't put in the red suit by default. Yeah, I think it's all I think it's lore centered on that. Keep the drills going and drill your way out around the iron. I would do that, Chad, if the drills had a wider effect. The way the radius of the drills currently is, I think forward and backward drills is the way to go. I get the old animated Robin Hood song stuck in my head. Oh my gosh, yes. All right. I wanted to catch up on chat because I looked away and things had moved on without me, and I didn't want to feel left out. I don't know what is happening with my ship. We're gonna check power on it. I shouldn't be having the issue that I'm having. Oh. Apparently dinner's coming back to bite me. Rev could throw a pity party for himself and still feel left out. Yeah. What about it? It's my party. I can cry if I want to. Oh, I'm ascending again. Also, that blew up. I'm just gonna float away while I see the bat. Okay. So it's got full capacity. Need that. Thank you. I know we threw this party for you, but you're kind of a buzzkill, so can you leave? That would be awesome. Ow. I feel like my knees have started breaking again. Oh, that's not good. I know that sounded like I did a double negative. That's not good is what I was saying. But my brain stopped after the first knot, and then I had to remind myself to finish the sentence. Y'all, I'm a mess today. You're getting an interesting rev today. Creaking. Oh, creaking. Well, it said, did I read creaking? Yeah, no, it says breaking. It wasn't my fault. I know I read it correctly. Must be stormy weather coming. We actually are, they're calling for snow here. Like a dusting of snow, but snow. What was that quote 20? I just saw a new quote go up. I'm always interested to know what I just said. Blame the trees. Hit a few trees and it does get hard to form sentences. You're right. You're right. What's wrong with Rev? Well, on his stream, he ran head first in like 14 trees. Then he couldn't talk afterwards. I've already hit multiple trees today with my ship. It's my party. I can cry if I want to. Rev wasn't wearing a seatbelt. I also, for some reason, I am not seeing you on my chat. I see, or somebody redeemed it. I don't know if it was Ire, but I'm not seeing everybody, I think. I don't know what Streamlabs is doing. Rev may need to put on his special helmet. It's red. All right, let's find that cargo container. Let's put this away, or not. There we go. Oh, I forgot the gear forge. We'll figure out a place for it. Oh, it was Chad who redeemed it. Okay. I didn't see the redeem, so I couldn't tell who did it. Woo. You know what would have been really bad? Had I deleted the assembler without thinking. You know what was also dumb? I should have not moved that. It's fine. Because now I have to... Yeah, okay. That was... What do I need for this? Heavy plate, platinum electrode. I don't have platinum. We're going to space, friends. Chromium. Okay. Chemical synthesizer, motherboard, compressor, heavy duty plate. Heavy doodle plate. Let's move the compressor or the smelter back over for now. I'm gonna see if I can't build everything else. It was about the quote. Okay. Let's work on getting the refinery built and see if we can build the stuff out of it. Heavy duty plate, chemical synthesizer, motherboard. Heavy duty plate, chemical synthesizer, motherboard. Do I make... I'm assuming those are in the assembler. Chemical synthesizer. Do I have chromium? There was a redeem audio, I thought. I didn't hear the honk that time, though. Copper and chromium. I don't know that I have chromium. I do not. Great. Question, is chromium on chemic? Okay, thank you. Well, we're going mining. My battery is at 26% still. Why? Current charge level 23%. Oh. Give me that. What are these at? Max capacity. Give me that. $34. I'm a little confused. Current charge level 30%. It's this battery. Don't mind me. The batteries? I thought they were. Yeah, then we'll have to make a run to go get some chromium and some platinum. It's this battery again. Yeah. Okay. Do I have one that's... No, I don't. Okay, that one's fully charged. We're getting it figured out. Sorry, y'all. Playing a little bit of, like, battery, juggling. There we go. I'm gonna stop by a validation station while I'm at it. And the one she tells you not to worry about. Oh, that was funny. And we're gonna stop by and refuel on hydrogen. And to receive some validation. Hope y'all are ready. We're gonna receive validation from validation station. Also, we have to stop by validation station anyways to teleport. I don't know what I was thinking. So while we fly and we make our way to the station, y'all, what do y'all think of all the new reveals that came out? New teasers and stuff. Population station, no vacancy. Oh, here comes the station chat. You have like, let's see, confirmation station. That's correct. Hesitation station. We'll think about it. Yay, thank you, Dig Rock. I didn't know Dig Rock was on validation station. I appreciate it. Thank you for validating me. I feel validated. Everybody, you are going to do great. You're good people. And I'm glad you're in my chat. There we go. Everybody got validated at validation station. I also got more hydrogen at validation station. There you go. You're the best streamer who streams from the toilet that I know. Hashtag validated. Hashtag add that quote. Oh, wait. Hit the wrong button. I am here. I haven't even been to Obliviera yet. Oops. Next time you're at validation station, I will clock in as station manager and validate you as well. That's so nice. Hey, oof, there wasn't much to remove. Dang. All right, so it is on planet though, right? The chromium. I need to do the Obliviara contract at some point. But I'm trying to remain focused on my goal for this stream. They call that the nip and tuck. Oh no. Oh, is it in Oblivion? So it's not in Chemic? The chromium isn't? I also need platinum. I think. Well, we'll go give Kermit a visit. See what old Kermit up to. All of them are in the Kermit sector. Okay. Yeah, platinum for those platinum chip thingies. That's exactly what they're called too. The platinum chip thingies. If not, they should be. I'll send that suggestion into Keen. I'm out for the night. Have a good stream. Have a good stream, Rev. Have a good one, chat. All right. Thanks for hanging out, Kaz. I appreciate you being here and just chatting away and enjoying the stream. I hope you have a good rest of your night. Down to 13,999 viewers. Nice, DC. Well, I guess I'll have to be okay with that. It's not the 100,000 I'm used to. You know? Apparently I need more sideways thrust too. There's iron, copper. Oh, I can filter for chromium now. Oh, I need all of these too. We're gonna have to do multiple mining runs. Look for a volcano around them has all the resources. Oh, okay. The caldera right there. That's a crater. Thingy 1 and Thingy 2, watch out. They're coming for you. Thingy 2 and Thingy 1. That's all. This tale is done. I need a volcano. Oh, all the GPS markers for your viewing pleasure. Oh, I forgot I could do that. We're not going to talk about it. Nothing happened. Nothing happened at all. It was always like that. I don't know what you're talking about. I guess I need to go to space and find the volcano that way. Yes, gaslight your chat. Is that a volcano? That looks like a volcano. Yeah, give me 1 second. I can do that now. So we'll move the little camera box first that I put it in. And then we'll move the rev. Look, I'm up here now. Oh, it's not centered. Chad, are you gaslighting me? Is the screen... Chad's a dirty liar, validated. That looks very volcano-like. We're gonna go up there. Oh, that's fine. That's a quick fix to Dig Rock, so nothing too difficult. He says that. Watch my whole stream just implode on itself right now, and the screen actually goes black. It's like you moved your camera to the top right. Can't have that stream canceled. I live on the edge, Dig Rock. I live on the edge. I'll mess with OBS while I'm streaming. Yeah. I spoke it into existence. Everything's working correctly now, though, right? Oh, this looks like a volcano. Just fly around the midsection and you should see the ore pop up. Oh, okay. Hope everybody's ready to see Rev stream in the void because it's so dark. The sun is coming up at some point. Nice. Oh, you're talking about the outer walls outside the crater. What's going on, King Jiffy? How you doing? I'm terrified. I'm gonna just smack right into the side of this. I think the only difference right now, Ire, is that this doesn't have an altimeter. Happy little accident. Happy little accident. Hey, Marcus. My ore detector should be on.
Can I get a honk? Yeah.
On my favorite streamer. Nice. I appreciate you jumping in, Jiffy. We're just hunting for some chromium ore. Yeah, it should be on. Why is it? Why is that off? What does it mean by broadcast? What is that option? It's been on this whole time. Why did it change? Yes, we live in the dark. We were molded by it. Yeah, I'm just filtering. Okay. Okay, that's okay. That's I thought maybe that's what it was, but I didn't know if they'd add something. Remember, Rev, don't look at the sunset. Oh, Delphos. My frames. I also don't know which way I'm facing right now. I'm so turned around. Do a barrel roll. Any chromium in here? You got any chromium? At this point, Rev's gonna run out of fuel before he finds chromium. I need chromium, please. Or platinum. Oh no. It was at that point that Rev's stream turned into a PowerPoint presentation because the gas giant just said no more frames for you, and because Rev forgot to turn off ray tracing. Yeah, very rough to do in the dark. Excuse me. Oh, and see the ground is dark enough that it doesn't pop into view or to where you can see it in the lights until you get close enough. And like Delphos is helping a little bit. Do you remember if it was like on the surface where you could see it? Because right now, Rev is just circling this volcano like a silly goose. Which I know is thrilling gameplay for everybody. I live to serve. I suppose that's better than running out of chromium before you find fuel. Never found it on the surface. My luck is probably just buried deeper within, and I have to get closer, and I can't get close because I can't see. My world for an altimeter, please. I am like dancing or tempting fate here. Yeah, I know, there was a startled jump. I can't believe the silly goose got me. The silly goose got me before though. I think Iyer got me with it. I'm so like hyper focused on not running my ship into the ground, because right now the ground is the same color. It's like so dark. I can't see anything. Also, am I still at the volcano? What happened? Where'd the rest of the volcano go? Oh, there it is. Hey, help. Huh. I'm tense. I'm nervous. Please, I just want chromium. Give me chromium. Werebear, how's it going? Everything's going great here. Nothing's going wrong whatsoever. Just trying to find chromium. Try down lower. Okay. Like towards the base of the volcano. Well, either way, Chad, the excursion's got to happen because I can't build the rest of the platinum. I'll take some of that. have a little over an hour and I'm off work. Any booms yet? No explosions yet. I've been skirting around this the volcano very well, almost. Could have happened. But I was lucky enough that it didn't. Yay. Yep. Few concussions from trees, but we're getting our senses back. Yeah, I needed a moment, that's all. Clear the top. I think I keep getting stuck up here. I think I'm about adding some more drills to this. Oh my gosh. I want to grab more, but I want to have some for chromium too. I'm gonna mark this. I'm gonna GPS this. That's not the right one. GPS. Add GPS marker. Platinum. Cool. Now there's a GPS marker there that I know where to come get some more if I need it. Well, I will need it, but I don't want to not have enough room for chromium. So we're going to fly lower to the base of the volcano. That seemed to be the key to it. And we are going to hope that chromium pops up at some point. Oh, did I? Oh, I did. No, I didn't. You gaslit me again. I trusted you. Trusted you, Chad, and you betrayed me. How could you? After all the mystery words. You would gaslight the Silly Goose Supreme. Oh, I thought for sure that was going to be me hitting the ground just now. Bad Chad. That might be a redeem now. Bad Chad. I was able to get SE2. Anything I should know before hopping on? I would say that, you know, for a lot of it, you'll figure it out as you go. There's a lot different in terms of building. Like there's backpack building now. So the start of the game itself is a little different that way. Also, depending on the rig you're running, just be wary of ray tracing and settings, especially if you look up, well, it's gone now, but there's a planet called Delphos. Delphos will destroy your frame rate if you're running like ray tracing and stuff. But yeah, it's a different experience. Get ready for that unified grid system too, because it is top notch. Oh, did I? I did click cancel. Is it grid or unified? Oh, my arm hurts. Why'd you make my arm hurt, Chad? Hashtag blame Chad. And Marcus. I blame them both. I think I blame Marcus for not being able to find chromium. I think he stole it from my game. How'd you do that, Marcus? Tell me. Share your secrets. How'd you steal my chromium out of my save? Oh, look, and you broke my thrusters. Look, they're not working anymore. Nice, it's grid. Okay. We've been traveling for 14 years looking for chromium. A lot has happened since then. Turns out we abandoned our brother on that space station. He didn't make it because we looked for chromium for 14 years. Okay, now I just can't say grid. Dang it, I said it again. I suck at this game. Oh, Delphos, you're back. Hashtag blame Chad. Whoa. What just happened? Oh. I can't see. Alright, I'm going lower. Going down the volcano some more. I need to head back and finish my shift. Hope y'all have a great night. Alright, Werebear. Have a good night. Apparently this is not the volcano I was looking for, nor the droid. Also, I'm gonna go to space, see if I can't find an ice droid. Because Rev's hurting on fuel. Like, is there a certain volcano I'm supposed to be looking for higher? There's something that was needed for the, what was it? The assembler, the big, not the assembler, the refinery. I can't remember what it's called right offhand, Dig Rock. Oh, I'm looking for, okay. As you can see, I've also learned how to levitate. Yeah, usually when you ask me to think while I'm flying, things explode. Including my brain. Let's go check out this unknown signal. Space is 99.9% empty. You hit something that's on you. That's fair. I'm still gonna blame you though, Marcus. That's just how it works. I'm blaming you. I need to turn the filter back off for this. What we got in here? What is this? Yeah, and it doesn't look like there's ice there on the unknown signal. Also, that's cool. Nice. The light coming off of the, like, from where it's going through the atmosphere and back onto the asteroid is really nice. Could really use some ice right about now. Nothing. That's what I was wondering, if I could find it in an asteroid. Either way, I need to find ice soon, or make my way back to the station, teleport back to validation station, and then come back. Yeah, what Dig Rock said. I was having my own little conversation, but Dig Rock said exactly what I was thinking. Don't listen to him. Please. I need some ice or I'm going to be stranded in space. And we're going to have to call the stream Rev Floats Through Space for another hour. Do I need titanium? Ice! Yay! Okay, cool. Now I'm going to grab some titanium while I'm here. Good chat. I've been partying for free this whole time. Rev, you may as well call the stream Squirrel. I know. In my defense, I didn't think about the fact I would need different ores. That's all right, Nugs. Welcome in. How are you doing on this fine Thursday night? I don't want to overfill. I'm worried I'm like, 'cause I still have to go back into the planet. GPS this titanium. I'm assuming that the asteroid will stay, right? That hasn't changed. Let's see, I'm doing okay. A bit worn out from work this week. How's everybody doing? How is everyone? I'm doing great, Nugs. Just enjoying a nice chill stream. Doing some mining. We were working on the refinery area, production area. And turns out I needed chromium and stuff that I did not have. So we are now exploring the outer reaches of the Kermit system in order to find some chromium, hopefully. Let's go to these. I haven't been over here. Fun. I haven't played in a hot second, to be honest. Any new minor changes? Trying to think of what. I think it's just been some bug fixes in the last patch. They've been, or I think it was Merrick today put out a new one of his posts, and as well as they teased the some more blocks. What was it? The pillar that they showed today? The small pillar and something else. My goodness, more platinum. Small piston fighter cockpit and stackable windmill. That's right. Yeah, it was the fighter cockpit. I was going to say something about that earlier. Okay, that looks really good. Man, there's a lot of unknown signals around here. Look at all these unknown signals. Apparently my thrusters have left the chat. They're like, no, this guy squirreled out. He's not even working on what he said he's going to be working on. Anything? What? It's shaped. Let's face this way. What is it? I need both of these things. Hard drive. Chrome, actually, that's what I needed, the chrome coating. Thanks. Squirrelization station. Oh, there's so much I had to check out. Hang on. Oh. Ow. Sore. Oh, there's an overhang. I almost forgot there was an overhang. That would have been awful. Oh. PT. Right. You could have seen it on my face. I shivered a little bit. Poor Rev just had a whole, like, scene replay in his head of that moment. And every emotion that he felt as he watched his character respawn. Nobody knows why he talks about himself in third person. Honestly, he doesn't know, but that's okay. Mod idea, squirrel drive only works when you're paying attention to something else. PTSD and a TVI. I mean, it's true. How I hit that would have cost one. And all the trees I've hit this stream. Oh, you're heading out, Chad? All right. Well, I enjoyed it. Enjoyed having you. Glad you could hang out with us. Is this another of the ones I just got? That means I can get more of those chromium things, maybe. I might not be able to find the ore, but I'll find the pieces that I need.
Can I get a honk, yeah?
You can get a honk, yeah. Be well, Chad. Have a good day. Tomorrow, and a good rest of your night. All right, how many does that take? I know I was looking at it just a minute ago. Chromium. It's a big one. I know, I just saw it. Where'd it go? Something needed it. What was it? Huh. Most of us, yeah. No, I was thinking of, we were thinking about when I broke my ship, blew it up. I think it's the chemical synthesizers, yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I need it. Don't do that to me, Digger. Because I thought the exact same thing just now. I think I'm over here been looking for chromium like an idiot. I do need, that's what I thought. I thought I needed it to finish production. There's something that I need that needs chromium. Now he's gaslighting. I'm being gaslit again. So Chad leaves. Now Dig Rock, you're gonna take over the gaslighting. I'm gonna go to that very volcano looking thing right there. Maybe that's what it is. Also, I think I might be too heavy. I'm gonna have to do like a retrograde burn. I started a 5 at a Gaslight Rev and Clang almost immediately hired me. Man, I don't know what I did to Clang, but it would make sense. We all have our tasks. Uranium, I need that too, don't I? Grab some. I really do feel like I'm gonna fall out of the sky as it is. Don't know what I'm doing. GPS, Rev, that's what you're doing. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bring it up. Forgive me, Ire. It might happen though. You're probably gonna want to look away if it does. Got any chromium over here? No chromium in this big old asteroid. Nothing? Nothing at all, huh? Well, that's depressing. Okay. Here's the reality of it. I'm gonna have to go back down, I think. Because if I can't land on Kermit, I'm also not going to be able to land on Verdure. On Vegetable. Is it F5 to quick save? When I first unlocked the Tim Curry, it fell straight down a cliff and disintegrated. No, I didn't know that. I'm sorry. That sucks. Shift F5. All right. I think, well, I still have enough thrust with the big thruster. I need to find a volcano. There we go. That looks volcano-like. Woo! My gyros are working. Well, no, if I just start plummeting at high speeds. Only because he turned off the dampeners? Oh, you turned off the dampeners? Now, I remember not an hour and a half ago, someone saying they were perfect. Okay, I'm in gravity. I'm still slowing down, but I'm not at full gravity yet. Yeah, that's what I looked at. It's an honest mistake. I can't tell you the amount of times I've done that. It's taking me a minute to slow down. I don't even think I have ions on this. Oh, I mean, that is great content, though. It makes a good short. Oh, okay. So when I came in, were you on the alt save? Because you were looking at your racer that you were making, or had made. I have decided I'm going to do a racing ship, though. Okay, everything seems okay here. There's platinum. I don't need platinum. I need chromium. There's silver. See, I know I need silver too. Oh, that's your creative world. Okay. Come on, I just want to... There's silver. Oh, 100% going in here. Right. All right, I hope everybody enjoyed the squirrel moment with Rev as he wanted to see the inside of this cave. I'd build a base in here. Yeah, I plan on building a cave base. Apparently this is the silver volcano. And I am destined to never find chromium. There's titanium again. Silver. Is this not? I thought this was a volcano. Please. Am I gonna have to like get on here and sacrifice a ship to Clang? I'm about to build a ship just to sacrifice it. Oh, come on. No, I think I just have a detector, like the smaller one. It's right there on the right. Try lower. I wish I'd have caught that earlier. I would have done that. I would have said, this is a volcano. But also, I don't have a deep voice to begin with, so my deep voice is probably a normal talking voice for a lot of people, a lot of guys. I'm still slowing down. Well, this stream's getting retitled to The Great Hunt for Chromium. Scares my daughter to death. Yeah, I can imagine why. more titanium. I truly believe, I believe Marcus stole my chromium. Makes Apollo giggle. Having a great time anyway. Fun to hang out. We're committed to the search now as well. I can't prove it. I can't prove it, but I will go on believing it. I will never be able to prove it. Chromium! Huh? Huh? Oh, is it real?
Can I get a honk, yeah?
You forgot some. I think what's worse is I find chromium and it's the smallest patch of chromium ore you've ever seen. Take every gram. Ah, great. Just what I needed. Oh, man. We're gonna hope that's enough. At this point, I'm never gonna find another one, so. Oh, look, a death voxel right there. More silver. Okay. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I've got enough. Probably just flew right over some. Where is Hermit Station? I'm going the wrong way. That's right. Maybe, actually, maybe the chromium was the friends we made along the way. I'm dying to know what the component is. I'm gonna need like one of them, and I'm gonna have had it in my inventory the entire time. But it's about the memories. We were all here for me to search for 30, almost an hour for chromium. Then to find chromium, and it is a little 3-foot patch of chromium. It's the chemical synthesizer, I know it is. Okay. Most patches that small, there are some big ones though. Okay, I didn't know if that was like just my sheer, just awful luck or if that's just a common occurrence with those patches. Oh, but you already mined them and left me scraps. I knew it. I knew it. I have it on chat now. Somebody get that. Take a picture of it. Marcus stole my chromium, mined it all up, and left me a little bit. That's it. That's what happened. He sabotaged me. The sabotage. Does your cockpit have a seatbelt, or does your employer really hate you? Ah, I think I have a bunch of chemical synthesizers from a loot. At least I know where to find 4. Yeah, that's right. That might be the most important 4 grams of chromium. Ow. Okay. Whew. Come back to reality. Rev, come on back. You got this. Whew. Space madness. That's what it is. I've lost all ability to think clearly. I've gone into psychosis looking at the ground of Kermit. It's the Kermit psychosis syndrome. Right. No, it was Kermit. But it wasn't, you know, all for naught. Look at all the cool ores we got. I do have chemical synthesizers. Okay. Everybody, I hope you're ready. You're going to do great things. You are loved and you are so appreciated to be here in my chat. I'm so glad you're here. There you go. Get validated again. Now, where is home? Silly Goose HQ is this way. Is Verdure the same? Does it have 1G as well? I sure hope so. And we're about to watch Rev have to build a new ship. And he'll lose all 4 grams of chromium that he just got. I think I would just walk away from the stream. I wouldn't even turn it off. You'd just be looking at the background at that point. You'd hear me scream off to the side. How long until sunset? I don't know. Hopefully I get back in time. so that I'm not flying when the sunset happens, because that's when bad stuff happens too. The only thing good that comes from sunsets when Reb looks at them is, you know, content. Other than that, it's chaos and destruction. And some sadness and silence as people watch what just happened. Sunsets are their gravity multiplier. So long as it's just 1G right now, it'll be all right. Sunset happens, spikes all the way to like 2.5. Ship hits the ground at 1,000 kilometers an hour, 300 meters per second. And Rib hits the ground and retires from streaming SE2. Thanks, game. We made it. Look at us. Go us. All right. Heavy duty plate. Yeah, I had it the whole time. It's fine. It was about the adventure, and we had a fun adventure, didn't we, everybody? Say yes. Hooray! Got some heavy doodle plates and a compressor. Heavy doodle! I need more heavy doodle plates. You make them in the assembler thing. Nocto, thanks for saying no. I'll cry about it later. Hope everybody's ready, because we're certainly gonna have to go get more iron. Once we have once we have potatoes and SE2, we can make Verdure. 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 Uh-oh, I'm gonna stem it now. Where did the inventory? Oh, duh.
Inventory full.
Okay. Okay, well. Back so soon? Yeah. Platinum. And here. Why won't you stack? You are saying you are platinum. Titanium. Go in there. Uranium. Go in there. Chromium. Go in there. In where? In there. Yeah. That's what it's supposed to be. How do I change the name again, Iron? Oh gosh. Yep. The top. Oh. There we go. Now its name is not just Grid. It's Goosebill. Double, okay, yeah, okay. We got our sentences back, but we're working on our reading. Yeah. We worry about Rev. We don't know how he does what he does. We're not even sure how he writes his scripts half the time. Carefully. Carefully is the answer. Okay, apparently that iron is in the center of the earth. Can you dig all the way through Verdure? Let's find out. And now it blows up. It not being named was protecting it. I know. Because I gave it a name, now it's personal to me. And Clang's like, that's what I was waiting for. We're putting it to the test by digging 100 meters down into the ground. Surely this will be fine. Well, it's a Rev Plays game stream, so there's a good chance that I like fall into the void. That's happened almost every stream now. I know that was a long search for chromium, but I will say I've had a lot of fun tonight, y'all. Y'all have had me entertained a lot. Like even on top of playing Space Engineers, just being able to hang out, it's been a lot of fun. Had me cracking up. I think I almost I quit breathing for a moment, thanks to Dig Rock, which didn't help my inability to read. The physics are doing all sorts of funky things.
What physics?
It's been fantastic. 2 out of 10 would do again. Thanks, Ire. Feeling is mutual. Thanks, Dig Rock. Once I get back this weekend, I will start. I am not getting any iron. There we are. I will start working on a racing ship, among other things. I will be working on this world by myself. Well, of course it's by myself. But I will work on getting some stuff squared away. Oh gosh. What happened to gravity? Get me out of here. I'm playing with fire. Oh, nice. Yeah, the goose racer. I was thinking, how can I make it goose shaped? That'd be fun. I'm telling you, that iron was way down there. The Goose is a great race ship name. Well, I claim it. It's mine. I want to have the ship named the Goose. There we go. Maverick. Could be Maverick. Dig Rock can be Iceman. That's true. That's true. But, you know, worth it for the name. So, I don't know how that happens in the race. But, like, just if my ship explodes and it's because of Dig Rock, I'll understand the reason why. I don't know, I kind of missed it. I missed it being named Grid. And that, I know it's already been said, but that, yeah, that your Black Ledger looks so cool. I like the hot rod look you went with. I don't don't know how many I need. Let's go over here and I don't want to be wasteful. Heavy duty plate, chemical synth. I need to grab the rest of that, I guess. Have that. And so it must be the compressors, maybe, that it's wanting. Ugh. How many did it want? Oh wait, I'm looking right at it. Alright. It wanted 8, so I need 7 compressors. I kind of wish that was something that would change. I'm floating away again. I keep forgetting that I need to. Am I really out of copper? Oh gosh. Nelson, how's it going? I have a motherboard. Make sure we get that. Nope. What does it take to make a motherboard? I assume silicon. Nope, copper. Cool. Man. Goosebill's been hard at work today. Oh, you thought this was a stream where we build a production room? Psych, this is a mining stream. I've got to change the name on the streams, like something fierce. This tree was hogging the copper. It just needs it's not really a room yet, I guess. Look at this tree. It tried to sabotage me by hiding the copper. It was trying to hog it for itself. What does a tree even need copper for? Trees don't need electronics. I mean, you didn't. Yeah. Nelson, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Electronics. Hey Rev, great video you dropped the other day. Very, very, very well done. Oh, 2 varies, not 3 varies. 2 varies. I appreciate it, Nelson. I enjoyed that video a lot. Making it and doing all the animations. I giggled at the little cutaway to me talking with the block, but all of like the pop culture references. I'm trying to do those a little bit more. I like them, like the Charmin stuff. That is something I would referenced. Wanted to pop culture reference. Unfortunately, I'm breaking my own rule right now that I put in the video, because I only have 2 of the 3 colors that I should be using. And I just don't want to add the mod to get my navy blue. Yeah, there's a good chance that I just turn around and repaint this whole thing eventually. I am needing to build it or make it. I need a motherboard. And I think I needed 2 more compressors or something like that. Three more compressors. Oh, I made them. Cool. Right, they were queued. Just 7 more heavy doodle plates. Rev needs to remember to turn his dampeners on and off again, or else he levitates away. I have become one with SC2. As such, I have gained great powers. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? That's a nice refinery. Oh, I have all of those things. Well, I don't know if I have the gold thread, but I have the rest of it. Had the rest of it. I just realized I used all the steel plates. Take 1,000 iron out. Give me them electronic parts. I need motors. Oh my gosh. I need more iron than that. Gold, silicon, and nickel. Still need to check out Rev's latest tutorial. Yeah, go for it, man. Do I just not have nickel? Did I look over it? Well, you know what? I don't have enough. Worth it for the laughs. I got some motors. Wonder if that'll be enough. It was enough. Hooray! He says as he floats away in excitement. That's a lot of iron. Do a big thing of big haul of iron. But look, we actually are making a, a production facility now. You know, at 901. Yes, please make sure to like and comment too. Everything helps. That really makes the algorithm quite happy. I will say though, I mean that the tutorial itself is done really well. I'm excited to see how well it's done. Duke is streaming tonight, so I think I had already planned on going a little bit later. So we're gonna go till about the time Duke goes to stream, and then if you're I believe you're watching, if you'll put the link in the description, or in the description, in the chat when Duke is live, I'll try and end as he's going live. That way we can just send everybody over. Yeah, so when I'm gonna go until right about the time Duke goes or starts, and so we can rate him, quote unquote, that way. If you'll just put the link to his stream in the chat. Oh, is he live tonight? What's he doing? Is he doing Space Engineers as well, or is he playing a game with his friends? I know he was talking about doing Space Engineers. Anything for you, Silly Goose Supreme. Well, thank you. Getting frustrated as usual. That'll do that. Did I did. He was talking about getting on SC2 last night, and then something came up. We're all gonna not pay attention to the fact that I actually mined right back into a mine I'd already made. Cool thing is I can leave going forward. Currently dealing with the frustrations of symmetry, projection, building overlapping. He's fighting the projections. Dang. Yeah, there's some funky physics happening right now. Funky physics. That's a fun. Could be a fun redeem. Funky physics. Yeah, like I'm falling upwards. That was weird. I was having that trouble earlier when I was trying to set up that little platform, like planning out what to do with the build. I also found myself struggling. Piss off, Ghost. Diggy diggy hole. Yeah, you didn't know that's what the what's the stream is called. It's the Diggy Diggy Hole stream. And they get stuck in a weird gravity well stream. Need that artificial horizon. And apparently I am stuck. I need to throw some more braking thrust on. Do some atmospherics or something. Hello? Hi. Hello, Ire. Hi, kids. Do you like violence? Yeah, I'm Rev Plays Games. The real Rev Plays Games. And no other Rev Plays Games. Well, but it doesn't rhyme, but you know what I mean. Oh, I forgot I had iron or copper in here. Oops. Oops. What a silly goose thing to do. You'll never catch me, Copper. There he is. Run away. All right, so it's, what is it that I need now? A lot of heavy duty plates. My word. Heavy doodle plates for days. I know I don't have enough of them. I need to do math real quick. That's okay. It's 100. Almost killed me. See the amount of copper I have to go, iron I have to go get? Thing's expensive. I got time. We're gonna go to the hills. I need ice. We're going to ascend to the peaks to retrieve some ice for fuel and some more iron. Welcome to Space Engineers 2. You know what iron looks like? You certainly will when you're done playing. It's like steel plates from SE1. You just never have enough of them. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna need to build a dedicated atmospheric miner. Because I would be able to carry a lot more, I think. Also, there's just not iron. There it is. Tim Curry, the waffle barge, really made a difference. I gotta ask, you gonna put Tim Curry, the waffle barge on the workshop at some point with that name? Because I would certainly try out Tim Curry, the waffle barge on my own world. But it's so far from done. Can you do a commercial for it? I know you do those for SC1, but Tim Curry the Waffle Barge commercial would be fantastic. Oh, that's a good point. I don't know. Probably, I wouldn't think so. But don't listen to me. Don't take my word for it. I'd hate for you to end up getting a cease and desist. Yeah, I also don't know of any other ships called the Tim Curry the Waffle Barge. It sounds like a one-of-a-kind ship, if you ask me. Parody is protected under fair use. Oh. What is going on with my cursor? Oh no. No, it's red. It's the sunset. Everybody look away. He says as he scrapes along the wall. I have to fly backwards now. I can't look. I have to look. Ooh, pretty. This explodes out of nowhere. It's going to end up being a mod specifically made for Rev. Anytime the sunset happens, I'm in a ship, it just explodes. You never read that children's book growing? I did not. I grew up on Rainbow Fish, Brown Bear, Brown Bear. And like, when I was old enough to read on my own, it was more like the Magic Treehouse series. And then Aragon and all that. Which I believe they're coming out with an actual live action Magic Treehouse series. I'm in my own little world right now. Gravity is 2.27 right now. Somehow Rev is still afloat. Oh. Do you actually have some type of performance issues with sunsets? No, not really. No, it's just a running joke from where I blew up looking at a sunset because I wasn't paying attention and hit the overhang. I had a short of it and then lost that short because I changed out or changed something on the VOD and it deleted the short. Did I miss something? Why did that? Hello? Okay. Oh, it's assembler. Okay, that's fine. Nice. Oh my gosh, Streamlabs, you're off. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, Streamlabs is off. Like that word management is supposed to be off. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I hope he didn't get timed out. Me and Streamlabs are gonna fight. I don't need the iron. I need these. I know that there are, yeah, books, but the first book I remember reading was Benji. As long as you don't foul language, yeah, be careful. Platinum electrode, titanium sheets, and compressors. What is happening? Compressors. I think it's probably one of the things we need to build next. I got time. Forgot how many compressors I needed. Yeah, we did. We all talked about you a lot, actually, Game Dork, just now. We're like, we can't believe you'd say such a thing on stream, on the Silly Goose Supreme's family-friendly stream. Well, I had time. It was like watching a parent put a child in timeout during a dinner party. I just don't let it happen again, Gaylord. You can't do that on my stream. I can't believe you'd say such a thing. Heart breaks. Like my ship as I run it into another tree. Nah, I knew what you, once I saw the book, yeah, Streamlabs is just mean. I think it picks on people. Probably one of those books that got banned from school libraries. On my family-friendly stream. I was about to have a fight with this ore node. If I had dug all the way down here to get to 2 centimeters worth of 2 grams worth of nickel. Oh, I will say that if things work out the way they're looking like they are, I should be a partner with YouTube very soon. So I'm already concocting fun membership things and emotes and stuff to use in the YouTube chats. There are gonna be some fun ones. I'm gonna draw a few of them. Yes. And eventually I guess I'll open up a store too. Do some merch store stuff. I've got merch in mind. A lot of Silly Goose stuff. Definitely some stickers. I want a Silly Goose sticker. I know Nelson has a bunch of Silly Goose stuff. We need some more Silly Goose stuff to add to it. I think I want to make stickers of a lot of the Silly Goose redeems, or like the Silly Goose characters that I use, like the one with the astronaut suit on and everything else. 5 minutes. Let's see what all I can get done. It's cool you get to draw your merch. Yeah. I like it. I like having a lot of control like that too. But at the same time, that means I also have to draw my merch. So it's one of those things. What was it I needed? Titanium something or another. You trade me? Did I miss something? How do I create the titanium sheet? Or the platinum electrode? Are they in here? Oh, they're in here. What do you need? Titanium. Cool. You hold that. And I guess you'll need the platinum too. So I'll grab that. No, I look forward to drawing some stuff out. All right, how many of those do I need? I need 2 of each. I'm gonna lurk for a while. I'm gonna catch a shower before my wife goes to bed, and if I don't do it now, I'll forget. Okay, I may be logged off by the time you get back on, Game Dork. So I'll be logging off soon and sending everybody over to Duke's stream. Inventory full. Would you look at that? Would you just look at it? We got it done. Kind of into the smelter. Hang on. Look at it. Look at it, everybody. Look at it. Iron, copper, silicon, and... Ow. What am I doing? Making sure I was getting the right one. What a way to end the stream. End up cutting up the assembler and my ship just something gets crazy. I know it's gone. It's thrusters are on, so it'd be fine. Okay, everybody watch me fall off the base. And now we're gonna hit the U key. Look at it. Look at it. We got a processing facility underway. It just needs a room. It needs the, you know, the rest of the walls now. Look, I kind of stayed on topic for my stream. I want to celebrate that. Yay. Cool. Hello. All right. Look at it again. You know what? We're going to look at this beautiful refinery and production area as I do my final goodbyes for the stream. But I really appreciate you all being here with me. I have had a blast. Even if we didn't necessarily stick to the plan altogether, we had a lot of fun. You know, the chromium actually was the friends we made along the way with all the memories and whatnot. So I appreciate you hanging out with me and just having a great time together. The fellowship was awesome as always. If you enjoyed the stream, please hit that like button. If you didn't like it, hit that dislike button. And if you would like to see a lot more and hang out with the Silly Gooses, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I do this every Tuesday and Thursday, and I am a part of a really awesome team of streamers, the Rad Stream team. Ire, who is in chat with me right now, I think Dookie is too. He's about to go live. They both do incredible streams, and they're great content creators, and want to just shout them out as always. They've been really good friends to me, so I am grateful for them. Either way, I'm about to head over to Duke's stream. He's about to go live. Ire is probably, if not, yeah, he's already put it in the yep, he's already put it in the chat. And I will see you over there. As always, remember that you are loved, and until next time, see ya, Silly Gooses.